IPUMS training and development, acquire and use NHGIS data. IPUMS NHGIS, I got this from here. If you scroll down, it lists for NHGIS Excel exercise 1, so that's what I'm working on. So IPUMS NHGIS exercise 1. Objective: gain an understanding of how NHGIS datasets are organized and how they can be used to explore your research interests. This exercise, we used an NHGIS dataset to explore slavery in the United States in 1830, 10/9/2018. IPUMS and NHGIS training and development. Research question: what was the state level distribution of slavery in 1830? Objectives: find and download an NHGIS data table. Analyze the data using Microsoft Excel. Validate work using answer key. Step 1. Log into NHGIS. Go to http://www.nhgis.org and click on login in the top right. If I log out, so now if I go here, login. If you remember your password, log in now. Otherwise, click the forgot your password link on the right and follow the instructions. If you have not already registered, click on create an account link on the right, fill in the required information, and submit your registration. You will then enter the NHGIS data finder. Step 2, filter to find tables. Apply any of the 4 filters below to begin finding tables of state level data related to 1830 slavery. Geographic level was state. Years 1830. Decennial years. Topics: slavery. Datasets 1830 _ C, capital P, lowercase o, lowercase p. Step 3. Inspect the full dataset. Suppose you are interested not only in slavery, but in all that's covered by the 1830s census. To view all available 1830 data, use only the years filter set to 1830. So I'll clear the state filter, the slavery filter, and the dataset filter. And there it says, how many source tables are available from the 1830 census? See 15 source tables. Other than slave status, what are some other topics covered in 1830 tables? Let me just maybe try downloading this real quick and opening a Google Doc with it real quick. Google Docs. Open a file, upload. I guess I have to go to my drive and add it. And then when it's done uploading, it might give me an option to edit with Google Docs. This way I can put my answers in. There are 15 source tables. Other than slave status, what are some other topics covered in 1830 tables? I see there's sort by universe, blind persons by race, colored persons by slave status, by sex, by age, colored persons by slave status, persons who are deaf and dumb by race, by age, number of foreigners not naturalized, foreign-born persons not naturalized, free white population by sex, by age, persons, slave and free colored persons, Urban persons, incorporated places 2,500 and over. Urban persons in cities of 2,500 and over. White persons 80 years and over. So, blind persons, colored persons, deaf and dumb persons, foreign-born persons, foreign-born persons, not naturalized, free white persons, slave and free colored persons, urban persons, white persons 80 years and over, incorporated, places 2,500 and over, and persons in cities of 2,500 and over. Okay. Step 4. Locate a table of interest. Let's focus in on the slavery topic. To narrow the results, apply the topics filter of slavery. So, add that. The select data grid now lists all the tables related to the topic of slavery. If you still don't have the years filter set to 1830, either apply it again or scroll down to find the 1830 tables. Locate this 1830 table and answer the questions that follow. NT12 race slave status by sex. Click the table name to see additional information. White male, white female, non-white slave male, non-white slave female, non-white free male, non-white free female. How many variables does this table contain? 6. For what geographic levels is the table available? Nation, state, county. This is available here. Close the table pop-up window and inspect the select data grid. What is the universe for this table? It's persons. What differentiates this table from the other available slavery tables from 1830? This one is colored population by slave status, by sex, by age. This one doesn't include. Includes age, the table includes only slave or free. Name a percentage or ratio this table would allow us to calculate that the other tables would not, based on the counts available in each table. This would allow us to calculate the percentage of free males in the population, free non-white males. Here, it doesn't include race, it's just free male, age. And this one doesn't include, yeah, anyways, okay, to download and view NHGIS data, this is step 6, create a data extract. To download and view NHGIS data, we first have to select a set of data to extract from the NHGIS database. Click the plus sign to the left of the table N12 to add it to your data cart. Click the green Continue button in the data cart. On the Review and Submit page, check the box to include additional descriptive header row best for spreadsheets. Right here, add an extract description if you wish. NHGIS saves your extract request details so you can come back anytime to revise or resubmit a request. Adding descriptions can help you identify your older requests. I'll put a link to this here. Alert, race, free or slave, and by a state for 1830. Click Submit. Step 7. Download the data extract. From the Extracts History page, you will be able to download your data extract once it is finished processing, typically within a minute or two. For longer requests, you may leave this page and return once you have received the email alerting you that the extract is ready. When the extract status is complete, as listed in the status column of the extracts table, click on the table's link for this extract. This will download a zip file to your computer. Open the downloaded file. Depending on which browser you're using, you may see a pop-up window asking if you would like to open or save the file. If so, choose to open the file. If using Google Chrome, you may see a link to the file at the bottom of your browser. If so, click on it to open the file. Within the zip archive, you'll see a folder named NHGIS 0001_CSV. If this is not your first extract, the folder name will include a higher number matching the extract number. Open the folder and confirm that it can. So I'm going to extract it. So this is extract 36. Open the folder and confirm that it contains two files. A comma-separated values.csv data file, which typically has a Microsoft Excel icon, and a text.txt codebook file. Step 8. Analyze the table in Microsoft Excel. Double-click on the DSF_1830 state data file to open it in Excel. How many states, territories are included in this table? 28. Why do you think the other states are missing? Or why do you think other states are missing? The data is for 1830. Create a new field in column M called total population. Enter a formula to calculate the total population for each state by summing the counts in columns G to L. Okay. I think this is just the farthest right column, so call this total population. then sum those. Undo. No. There. Which state had the largest population in 1830? Pennsylvania had a pretty large population. Looks like maybe Virginia. If I do that, and I want to format this as a table. So now I can sort by total population, sort largest to smallest. Looks like New York had the greatest population. Which state had the largest population in 1830? New York had, put the number for New York, 191. Copy. Oh, 1913006. So that would be 1,913,006 people in 1830. Which state had the largest slave population? Which state had the largest population in 1830? Let's see here, 1830. Okay, answer that. Create a field in column N called slave population. Slave population. Enter a formula to sum the two slave counts I to J equals sum wonder if sometimes in Excel you can name cells. Let me pause and see if I can look this up real quick. Okay, so here this sums non-white slave male and non-white slave female. We don't want non-white free and male, non-white free female, or white male, because it presumes that whites are free and there's no slave whites, but anyways, okay, I was looking something up with Excel. So it says create a new column called slave population, enter a format. Which state had the largest slave population? New York had okay, let me put that in the document. New York had two 29043. That doesn't seem right. How can the total population of New York be less than the slave population? Something doesn't add up here. Oh, it's summing all of those. Okay. Just clear this. Delete. Okay, so here equals sum there. And then we can now sort largest to smallest. Virginia had the largest slave population. Virginia had the largest slave population of 469757 slaves or people. Okay. Create a field in column O called percent slave population. Percent slave population. Okay, so this would be 100 times slave times equals 100 times that divided by that. Now, let's sort largest to smallest. Which states had the highest and lowest percent slave population? The highest percentage was South Carolina. South Carolina had 54.26861%. The lowest smallest to largest. Vermont had 0 slaves. Are there any surprises, or is it as you are there any surprises, or is it as you expected? I'm surprised that Vermont had 0% slave population. Step 9. Inspect the codebook. Open the codebook file that is in the same folder as the data file you have already analyzed. The codebook contains important information about the table or tables you've downloaded. See here. Let me close file. Close all. Now, let me open this. So, what is the proper citation to provide when using NHGIS data in publications or researcher reports? Citation: Stephen Manson, Jonathan Schroeder, David Van Ripper, Tracy Kugler, and Stephen Ruggles, IPUMS National Historical Geographic Information System, version 17.0 dataset, Minneapolis, MN IPUMS 2022, DOI. What is the email address for NHGIS to share any research you have published? You can also send questions you may have about the site. We're happy to help. send electronic material to NHGIS at umn.edu. Complete. You have finished exercise 1. You can check your answers on the following pages. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video here, and in the next video I will check my answers.